for you. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. I go out walking after midnight, out in the moonlight, just like we used to do. I'm always walking after midnight, searching for you. I walk a mile out on the highway, well that's just my way of saying I love you. I'm always walking after midnight, searching for you. I stopped to see Weeping Willow crying on his pillow. Maybe he's crying for me. As the sky turns gloomy, the night whispers to me, I'm as lonesome as I can be. I go out walking after midnight, out in the moonlight, just hoping you may be somewhere out walking after midnight, searching for me. I stopped to see Weeping Willow crying on his pillow. Maybe he's crying for me. As the sky turns gloomy, the night wind whispers to me, as lonesome as I can be. I go out walking after midnight, out in the moonlight, just hoping you may be somewhere out walking after midnight, searching for me. I'm always walking after midnight, searching for you. Okay. Thank you. We are so delighted to be here in the lovely Bremen, Germany. This is our first time to Germany, and this is our third show, and we're just zooming our way through it all. It seems like time is already going by so fast. We got here about last week, late Tuesday night, so we've been here for a few days already. We're getting settled very nicely, and happy to be part of the Songs and Whispers tour. They've booked us a lot of shows, so we get to do about 20 more shows throughout our time here in the next month. So John and I are from the prairies of Saskatchewan, Canada, so we're going to be taking you up there quite a bit this evening and sharing some of our music of the prairies and our landscape and the lifestyle, Western lifestyle. We're from the rural part of the province of Saskatchewan, so farming community type place. So we'll be bringing a lot of that kind of music to you tonight. So we love cowboy music and Western. The country music is a big part of our repertoire as well. Folk and bluegrass and Americana. So we're going to mix it all up for you tonight, and hopefully there'll be some songs that you recognize and some favorites that you can take home in your memories. We love doing cowboy music, so this next song is very much a cowboy, cowgirl song. It's a song that I wrote. It's called Riding Home to You. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Sweetheart that I love. I'm about the richest gal I know, driving the ranges as I go. All my silver's in the stardust, my gold's in the moon, all my treasures in the trail I ride, the love I'm seeing soon. Out fairly new song that's off the latest album. I've recorded 13 projects so far, with a couple on the go this year for later release, hopefully at the end of the year. But this is off of the latest album. It's called Portrait of a Cowgirl, and I wrote 12 songs for this album. And they're all very Western lifestyle minded, and talks about my prairie passion for my land that I grew up on. And so this one is going to definitely take us all up to Saskatchewan, Canada. And it's just, I think it's the same for everybody. It doesn't matter where you go with your career or your job, you always remember where you came from and you remember your roots. This is called Farm Girl. On my daddy's farm. Now I'm in the city, picking on a new guitar. Those barbed wire fences couldn't hold me in. The long dusty road is wearing mighty thin, yeah, yeah. A long way since I left that life behind. I keep moving forward, but there's something down deep inside. It doesn't really matter where I go in this world. I always will remember that I'm still a farm girl, yeah, yeah. Started out, farm girl, I always will be proud. Even though I'm in the city, as far as I can see, farm girl is who I'll always be. There's something to be said for that peaceful way of life. Oh, good country living, I still need that from time to time. I miss the waving of the wheat wind blowing through my hair, the smell of hayfields blooming, man, I need to get back there, yeah, yeah. We're going to go way back to the 1950s and also do you a song by another Canadian writer. This Canadian writer was a big, big star He traveled over to Europe, and I think he had a lot of great radio play over here and big success as a cowboy singer in all kinds of places over here in Europe. His name was Wilf Carter, and he came from the east coast of Canada, from Nova Scotia. And at a very young age, he jumped on a hobo train and traveled west to the province of Alberta, where he got off the train and got a job right away as a cowhand, working on the prairies of Alberta, rounding up the cattle and riding the range and sleeping under the stars and all that stuff you read about cowboys. He actually did it. And then he started writing about his experiences on the trail and came up with some really beautiful material and well-written cowboy songs. So this is one of his big hits. He was very patriotic and loved the country of Canada, as we do. Good evening, welcome. There's still some room for you. Make yourself at home. And so this was his most patriotic song, I think, and it's our joy to sing it for you. It's called My Old Canadian Home. Where the grass grows greener and the wind blows sweeter in my old Canadian home. Where the snow snows whiter and the moon glows brighter in my old Canadian home. In all the world there's no place really can compare. Nature's grandest showcase is really grand out there. Skies are always sunny, people out there smile. Home sweet home is heaven, living sure worthwhile. Where the grass grows greener and the wind blows sweeter in my old Canadian home. Where the snow snows whiter and the moon glows brighter in my old Canadian home. In all the world there's no place that I would sooner be than hiking through the Rockies. That's a sight to see. Flowers on the prairies, white-faced cattle roam. Little log cabin in my old Canadian home. Where the grass grows greener and the wind blows sweeter in my old Canadian home. Where the snow snows whiter and the moon glows brighter in my old Canadian home. In the foothills of the Rockies, there I'll make a nest of my own. Where the cares are fewer, 'cause hearts are pure in my old Canadian home. In my old Canadian home. We're going to call on this cowboy to do a song for you. I think that you might know who Johnny Cash is. Are you a Johnny Cash fan? Anybody? A few folks? Oh, that's great. So am I. So John's going to do a Johnny Cash song for you, and then I might sneak in a Johnny Cash song as well. All right. So saddle up, John. You ready?
Yep.
This one's called Big River, one of our favorites. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1.
Well, I met her accidentally and it tore me up every time I heard her draw that southern drawl. Then I heard my dream went back downstream, cavorting in Davenport. So I'll follow you, Big River, when you call. I taught that weeping willow how to cry, and I told the clouds how to cover up a clear blue sky. And the tears I cried for that woman are gonna flood you, Big River. Now I'm gonna sit right here till the day I die. She took me to St. Louis for a ride down the river. A freighter said she'd been there, but she's gone, boy, she's gone. I found her trail in Memphis, she just went up the bluff. She raised a few eyebrows and went on down the road. I taught that weeping willow how to cry, cry, and I told the clouds how to cover up a clear blue sky. And the tears I cried for that woman are gonna flood you, Big River. Now I'm gonna sit right here till the day I die. So Daddy, don't batter down, Baton Rouge River Queen. Roll on, take that woman on down to New Orleans, New Orleans. Go on, I've had enough. Dump my blues down to the Gulf, 'cause she loves you, Big River, more than me. I taught that weeping willow how to cry, cry, and I told the clouds how to cover up a clear blue sky. And the tears I cried for that woman are gonna flood you, Big River. Now I'm gonna sit right here till the day I die. I'm gonna sit right down here till the day I die.
See if you remember this one by Johnny Cash. Johnny had a big hit with this song in the 60s, and then his daughter Roseanne Cash re-released it in the 1980s, and she had a huge, big hit with this. It was #1 on the charts for a long time. And it's a story song about a little fella that likes to pick the Tennessee flat top box. prairies of Saskatchewan we go for this next song. Another tune off the new album. And I lived in Saskatchewan until I was 17, till I graduated from high school. And then I left and moved next door to the next province of Alberta. And went to university for a little while, but that's when I really started playing music. So I've been playing music since then. I won't tell you how long ago that is, but it's a long time ago. And just been very blessed that I've been able to make my living playing music and doing something I love. And so that's where I met John in the province of Alberta, and we lived there for a while, and then we spent some time in the United States and lived in Missouri for a while, and Tennessee, and then we moved back to Saskatchewan, so we're back in my home province. But it was leaving the province and coming back before I realized how beautiful Saskatchewan is and how much I really loved the dust and the wind and the fact that, well, Saskatchewan, where we live, is very, very flat. No trees, no hills, you can see forever. And they say it's so flat in Saskatchewan that you can watch your dog run away for 2 weeks. So that's pretty flat. So after coming back to Saskatchewan, I wrote all the songs on this new album, and especially this one rang very true to me, how much I love the prairies and the prairie skies. And that's the name of it. It's called Prairie Skies. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, the stars shine brighter beneath the prairie skies. My life is much sweeter there, I can't deny. You're with coyotes and ropes and dragonflies. I'm at my best beneath the prairie skies. Mountains will amaze me as they reach the wild yonder. Ocean waves will daze me and cause me to ponder. City lights are pretty, but they're such a distraction. Prairie sun and moon stars shine to my satisfaction. Oh, the stars shine brighter beneath the prairie skies. My life is much sweeter there, I can't deny. Yo, with coyotes and ropes and dragonflies, I'm at my best beneath the prairie skies. I've seen a lot of beauty in the lovely Everglades, and that big old Grand Canyon can sure sing its accolades. You can keep your luscious forest full of cedar, oak, and pine, 'cause I can sing forever beneath the prairie sky. Oh, the stars shine brighter beneath the prairie skies. My life is much sweeter there, I can't deny. Yo, with the coyotes and ropes and dragonflies, I'm at my best beneath the prairie sky. Oh, the stars shine brighter beneath the prairie skies. My life is much sweeter there, I can't deny. Yo, with the coyotes and ropes and dragonflies, I'm at my best down here in the west. Yeah, I'm at my best beneath the prairie skies. Lo-lo-dee, lo-doo, lo-lo-dee, lo-doo, lay, lay, lo-lo-dee. Thank you. Danke. The German language is so beautiful, and we were trying to learn a few words here and there and trying to absorb them, so forgive us for not being able to say more than Danke.
Beer.
We're doing a little better than that. We're going to slow things down just a little bit, and and go from the province of Saskatchewan over to Alberta. And this is another old cowboy song. Someone's singing about missing their blue Canadian Rocky home. It's called the Blue Canadian Rockies. 1, 2, 3, 2. Things moving, and we like to keep your toes a tapping. So we're going to speed it up again for you. And John's going to do this old cowboy song from the Sons of the Pioneers, the days of Roy Rogers, the king of the cowboys. His backup band was the Sons of the Pioneers, and this was one of their big hits. And I should tell you that John is brash and sassy, warm and witty, and he scrubs up good for a trip to the city. Ready to do some Ghost Riders in the Sky.
Sure.
1, 2, 3.
An old cowboy went riding out one dark and windy day. Upon a ridge he rested as he went along his way, when all at once a mighty herd of red-eyed cows he saw plowing through a ragged sky and up a cloudy draw. Still on fire and their hooves made of steel. Their horns were black and shiny and their hot breath he could feel. A bolt of fear went through him as they thundered through the sky, for he saw the riders coming hard save your soul from hell or riding on a range. Well, cowboy, change your way today, or with this you will ride, trying to catch a devil herd across the endless sky. Okay, it's everybody saying, yippee-yi-yay. One more time. Yippee-yi-yay, yippee-yi-yo. Ghost riders in the sky. Ghost riders in the sky. Thank you for singing.
Nice job. Very nice. Well, now that we know you all can sing and you have some beautiful voices, you're all nice and warmed up, we'll do another sing-along kind of song that I think you might recognize. This is one of our favorite songs by John Denver, and it's called Country Roads. If you want to join in, you sure can. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, rolling like a breeze. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, all my memories gather round him. Miner's lady, stranger to blue waters, dark and dusty, painted on the sky, misty taste of moonshine.